Hey everybody, his name is Michael here. Today we are working on a build with some new items from the Enchanted by Nature expansion pack. After doing the build overview, I really wanted to get in and actually use the items, so that's what we'll be doing today. I want to say a big thank you to the EA Creator Network for providing access to this expansion, and I want to say a big thank you to you, of course, for clicking on this video. Let's dig in. All right, here we go. I really liked this lot in a screen. What is this? This is a 30 by 20 Bard Boulevard. I thought the front of it was very pretty. And then, I mean, look at that view. Not exactly the tree lot that's right there, but I don't know. I love the path leading up to this one. I feel like we can make something really nice. So let's try it. All right. Generally, I don't have too many things in mind for shape, but I figured keep it small, simple. But I do want like a round turret for sure. We had spiral stairs. Spiral staircases, please, Sims team. Begging. Do I start with this? I think I do. Okay. I want it to be fairly large. I'm not sure if I want it to be a bedroom or what, but I want enough things to put. I want it to look substantial. You know. So it might be hard to roof, but we'll figure it out. This doesn't give round, so maybe I just take it in. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. Good start. Okay. We'll start the house here. Let's do maybe like the living room here. I'm so bad with floor plans, so it's not typically how I build. I've tried to be conscious of it now and recording myself, so that's it's a tough one, but I'm gonna go with something like this. I definitely want... Oh. There we go. Build ceiling. Remove ceiling. Where is the ceiling? Okay. I like the look of this. How does it look if I double it? Obviously, this needs to be taller. I don't know that I want it all the way. Let me just cut it like here, maybe. Oof. Let me get the right level. Yeah, we'll just remove all this. Oh. I said a small, simple build, and this seems like it's gonna be anything but let's roll with it. This is the first time I'm doing this for YouTube. Ooh, knock that out. Let me just play with some roof options. I kind of don't like that. Let's bring that in. So, one of the roof shapes that's being pretty widely used in this expansion is this like rounded, but it kind of flares out at the bottom. I really like the way that looks, and it does definitely give like a fairy vibe. So I'm gonna roll with that. Now, you may be wondering how to achieve this shape. So this is our roof, right? Standard gabled roof. These are the options, but it doesn't really have the same flared out end. What you do is you press Shift and C and you get more roof options. So now I believe it's this one. Pull that in and it gives that same flared out base, which I really like for this expansion. And I think that looks good. I may just bring this in. It's not so... There we go. That works. Okay. And then to do that, I just... So I still have that like hang over the lip over here, but not on this side. I just hold Shift and you can adjust this side. Because normally it'll like bring out both sides of the lip. If you hold Shift, you can just pull one. So do that. Now, okay. It's kind of bugging me that this is like flat. So what I'm gonna do is kind of flare this wall too. Just to make my brain happy, you know. Okay. Now, I could copy this. How would it look if I just have one big piece? If I... No, that doesn't look right. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll drag this one out, and then maybe here we do like... I could do a smaller one, maybe? Shift C. Then I'll bring this one up more. I kind of like that. Yeah, I think we'll roll with this for now. I will add some like... How does it look if I just do that? I like that. Okay. Well, yeah, I like that. Let me do some pieces here. Oh, I'll do that. Some dormer looking pieces. I almost want to do a bigger one in the middle. Or maybe like... So it's not so symmetrical. Oh. Didn't like that. Ooh, sorry about all these noises. Is that coming in on the other side? I don't think I want it to. I just want it to be very focused on this side. How does it look if it's over both? Yeah. I'm not sure. Well, I kind of like that. Let's roll with that. Let's roll with that. Actually, wait. There, all neat and tidy. Okay. Now... I think this one will fit. Let's see. Sort of. Knew we were gonna have this problem. Okay. I always say I love roofing. I'm being vulnerable. I'm being real right now. I'm having difficulty. So, what I think I want to do is forego the roof together. I could do something. Like this, where it just sort of double it. Don't really like the way that. Not bad. Normally I would use the... I'm doing a turret like this, I would think like... where are you? The battlements. Which would be nice, but I'm gonna try and keep this as enchanted by nature as I can. So let's do half walls. I used to do this little trick a ton before we had those battlements fences, so I'm no stranger to this. I want them taller. Maybe these be a little taller. Okay. It's coming together. I like that. I think we'll roll with that for now. Now, wallpaper wise, let's just Enchanted by nature. If you hold shift, you can paste on the entire wall. You can also use the by room tool, but I was just holding shift there. Now for the house, I kind of like this cream color. Let's just put that around everywhere. Actually, I think I want that. I don't know why it wasn't before. Do I like this? Do I like this? I think I do. I want to try and incorporate this birch one, but maybe... No, not there. Maybe like this was an add-on addition to the house.
Think about it right now. Everything's okay.
Or I could do this one.
No matter where you find yourself,
Although I don't hate this.
no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life. Underneath
I'm gonna say this one. Okay. I like to really frame my builds with the columns. So I'm gonna do that now. Let's use the same cream color.
Something that's going on
These are really cute columns.
Challenge.
There was a version of this house where it was just one story, but I really like the way the two-story
A reminder to take a little bit better care.
version is looking. Let's do medium height on the bottom.
You can have this feeling anytime you choose.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It's this, but in the same. Okay. I'm not mad at it. Roof trim. This one. This white. The roof color's throwing me off a bit. How we liking it so far? I think so far so good. I just need to continue getting some detail around, and it'll come together for sure once the windows are laid down as well. Now the only thing is these columns are kind of turning, but it'll be fine. I'm choosing to ignore it for now. We'll see. Okay. So far so good. Okay. Now the half wall trims. There's this gray. Don't really want the white trim. Yeah, let's go with that. Over here. Yeah. I think one's gonna be inside. Should be, oh, sorry, this side. There we go. Let's go down one. Okay, that's all the columns put. Wondering if there's any sort of frame I can put up here. Let me see. Base game one. If that one works, this one should too. No. Okay. Yeah. I like the way that looks. Now let's work on doors and windows. So I want the front door to be... That's pretty. Maybe we go with this one. Just love that one, and it fits so snugly here. Okay, we're going with that one. We're going with that one. And here, for these windows specifically, since this is like birch, I'm going to use these like really natural looking ones. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Then maybe... No. Sorry. I'm gonna use those on the turret as well. But I like the way that looks. And then for these, I'll use these windows. Where's the bigger one? This one. That would be there. Okay. Well, I would say here, maybe like one bigger window in the middle. And then upstairs, where I will probably have bedrooms, I'll use these. And I'm gonna take some more columns. And I'm gonna frame them in. I'm tempted to put one here, but I'm gonna wait till we have everything mapped out. And then we'll see. I'm gonna leave those open now. For now, too. Here, I would really like to just fill the space with that. I don't have as much space here, but obviously the Sims can't get up here, but it looks nice from far. I might use a smaller one on this side. Actually, no. I'm gonna fill these spots with these smaller ones. And I will just use this big one up here. So. Okay. Now here. She's looking pretty. I'm very happy. Okay. Just gonna plop these around. And I will use these taller ones here. And maybe too many windows. We'll see. As I'm placing down furniture, I'll be like, okay. Let's remove this window. Let's remove this. I wonder if I could cover up this spot right here. The column, just to... Yeah. Okay. I'm loving this so far. I will do 2 windows on the edge of these walls. Thank you, Better Build By as well. All the sorting and everything just makes it so much easier to navigate. Is that where that naturally goes? Then I will just adjust these a bit. That might be too high. I have F. So if you press F5, you have the ability to place around the. You get more slot options. Let's do. There are some window boxes, right? I actually really like these here. Okay. Really pretty so far, I think. Not to toot my own horn. Dormers, okay. Definitely want to use this. Is there like an orangey slot? Swatch, sorry. Right. Okay, shall we start furnishing? I'm gonna start with function. Let me enchanted by nature. Show all. All right, let's get down to business. I'm gonna remove some, but I'm just placing these down so I can get an idea of what the space will look like. Okay. Say stove here. Let's move the log. Take that one. Actually, I know I'm gonna have trouble with the vent later in that window, so I'm just going to put that stove there. And put that there. Okay. Remove this one. Okay. Okay, I know I said I was going to use base game and Enchanted by Nature, but Cottage Living Fridge is just too good, I think. Make that a little more snug. Okay. Idea is sink here. Five. Enchanted by Nature. And let's remove that. I'm gonna finish the kitchen and we'll be right back. Mapped out the kitchen a bit. Happy with it so far, for the most part. The only thing is, this is a cottage living fridge, but forgive me. It just fit too good. Yeah, let's keep moving on with the rest of the house. The dining area, I want it to be a little bit more formal, so I'm going to... I don't want to use this scale. Do I want to use the birch? Or maybe we try... It's a little much, I think. Let's go with the birch for now, and like this red actually looks pretty nice. I like the look of that. I'm going to leave the living room this stucco. Could actually do like a little breakfast nook there. I think I'm going to, let's see, show all. Nature. Oh, I love these shelves. I'm just gonna pull these out. Not gonna stay there, but breakfast nook here. I think we'll use this one and these chairs. Lovely. I think I will keep these here. It's not sticking out, is it? some cute flowers or something on there. And maybe we'll use this here. Oh. Okay. Let's use this here. This here. And then this will be like a little shuffle. I'm not sold on these mushrooms. I'm going to use this. Maybe like here, and then I put like a tall one. This one. And this one here. I think that looks good. Rugs. Actually, let me just put all the items instead of just scrubbing out these. This bookshelf, I can find somewhere to put here. Ooh, actually, no. I want this one. One can go there. But this one I feel needs to be in the living room, maybe, as you walk in. Okay, I love the way that looks. Okay. Now for seating. Ouch. Okay. Coffee table. It's closer to the walls. Actually, maybe closer to the seating area. I don't like how maybe feel almost. It's gonna go with that. I like that brown. Okay. I'm gonna finish the rest of the living room and I'll be right back. We're back, and we just really quickly did the living room. I started on the dining room, which I'm having a little bit of trouble with. Okay, so now we're trying to figure out this dining area. Kind of like this visual. I think we'll stick with this. Kind of a tight squeeze, but we'll work with it. I can't really figure out the curtains for this pack. So I'm just going to layer with those leaves. And here, hi Lana. Okay. Some paintings back here would be nice. We'll probably have to use some base game ones. Should I remove the restriction that I'm putting on myself? For this pack, I'm just going to layer with those leaves. And here, hi Lana. Okay. Some paintings back here would be nice. We'll probably have to use some base game ones. Should I remove the restriction? Good. Okay. And can I fit a table in here? But this one. Tight fit. I think that's fine. But I do want to change the color of the... Yeah, that's better. That's better. Do we like this? I think I do. Oh, okay. Let's just get a look-see. Okay, mirror. There was a lovely one that came in this expansion. Here we go. Blends in really nicely with the wall, which is good. And I think I want to keep using these fairy lights just to really brighten it up in here. Let's go with this one. That looks really nice, actually. You want to go there. Do I put a shower? Maybe we put the toilet there and then the tub. Very interesting tub. Okay. Darn. There's no space. Technically, this should all work. I do kind of hate that the toilet is just there, but you know what? Let's roll with it. Here's the restroom. Let me... Base game, base game, base game. Not ideal, but not too bad. Let's see if I can get it a different color. Got lots of grays in here. Grays and browns. What's up? I need to refill your food bowl. Is that why you're wanting attention right now? Okay, can I mute these a bit? I don't want to go full gray, but thinking this countertop is a little too light. But I really like the kitchen. I'm gonna leave it as. I just really want to use this bed. No, I'm challenging myself. I'm challenging myself. Let's do a toddler bed. And that way we can use all the little the doll houses and everything. Show all. I also wanted to use this. Yeah. Okay. Very cute. Right. Dollhouse there. Avery Acorn Nightlight. Pull that out. Clutter the room with those. What else? The toy chest, Avery Acorn toy chest. I don't really typically do children's rooms. Not really my vibe, but we will try it here. There's some sort of nightstand. I think this is as good as it's gonna get. Put Avery Acorn there. That's cute. Okay. And these mushroom gel. Nice. Huh. Where are the wall plants that I'm looking for? That's the pergola. Man, why don't I build that thing? I know they're right here. Okay. Yeah, this will really mute colors in here because I feel like it's very bright right now. That's nice. Okay. I'm gonna use you. Maybe it brings down colors too much. It'll be fine. Okay. Let's see. Put it up there. Okay. This has to be here. I think this one's so cute. I think this is good. Okay. I need something here. I just don't know what. Let's see. Maybe just this. This chair. This is where I sit down and read bedtime stories. Little flower bench here. Let's just take a quick tour. Hey, I'm feeling the whimsy. I'm feeling the whimsy. Could do with a plant here, though. A taller plant. Let's see. I want to size up this, that, and then maybe we size up the Monstera. Ooh, that's not gonna work. Okay. That's good. All good, all good. One final thing. Let me just pull out the little bookcase.
Just think about it right now.
Here we go.
Everything's okay.
Okay.
No matter where you find yourself,
Really like this like gallery wall and desk area
underneath it all,
and the
it's
bar,
actually all right.
which, you know,
You're okay.
we'll ignore that. Don't pay too much attention.
You have more power than
It's not my best work, but I'm working with one expansion here.
something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging,
1 point
painful.
like one expansion. So I did use the fridge from Cottage Living. It just, it's perfect. I can't not use it.
You can have this feeling anytime you choose.
Okay. This, I feel like, since it is the bedroom, I definitely do need to put some curtains up. And I still like some light to peek in though, so that's why I'm putting them so high. I know it looks kind of funny, but I don't want to take up all the light, you know? Now, thoughts. Do I have the stone? Because like it is in the kitchen where this is all stone. I feel like it might look nice if I copy this. Shit. Oh. I feel like it might look nice if I bring the stone up. Just take a quick look-see. Where does... Does that end there? I think it does. Okay. Okay. Let's just say that there. The bed. And then here we can have this mirror, which is interesting. I don't want them looking at each other because I know sometimes that can cause some like gaming issues. Performance issues, sorry, not gaming. Okay. But I like this so far. Just gonna scooch that down a little. It's poking through. Kind of is, yeah. Okay. And then here I can just have a seating area. And maybe a coffee table. A random coffee table. I think so. I think so. Yeah, I like the layout of this room so far. Sort of. Let me get... This is too big, right? I'm not mad at it. Routing in this, like, Sims moving around in this area might be a nightmare, but it fits. It fits. If it fits, I sits. So I like it. Maybe I can just move that a little there. Or I just move this closer there. That probably makes more sense. That's probably the best swatch. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. Okay. I'm going to use these, but maybe in the same swatch that add in the living room or this area over. I like this brown swatch. Okay. It's coming together. Then we can put some fairy lights. This is a fairy build after all. I don't want to overdo it. I've already done a lot, but that. Peeking out from the curtain. And then I'm just gonna do like these as little end tables, but I want at least one chair there. Again, Sims might have a hard time walking in here. I don't think I'm gonna play test. We'll see. I will after the fact. Maybe. Okay. Let me get a good look at everything. So we go in. That's not true. Okay. So here's a letter to the alchemy room and a balcony. So let's get started. I'm just gonna put a fireplace in here. The color story I want to go for this room is maybe dark. Did I say alchemy room? I meant not alchemy. I meant apothecary. There we go. Actually, let me see. I think I like this wood swatch. Let's put a chair. I don't think it needs a chair. It probably, Sims need to be standing probably, but I'm gonna put one off to the side as if it's been like pushed away while somebody got up. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Definitely this here. And change that swatch to that one. A desk. We're a little worried about Sims being able to get there. Be angled a little bit. Okay. This little guy there. Fireplace. Get rid of that, and let's use this one because I haven't gotten a chance to use it. It's a really neat chandelier. A rug. Definitely a bookcase. I think that's pretty important. Use this rug, but different color. That looks good. Maybe some more notes. Ugh. That's fine. Okay. I don't want this rug too close to the fireplace. But I do feel it needs to be a little bit closer. And you see more of the dragon, which is good in my book. We put a little dragon there. Yeah. That's cute. Okay, I think we're about done. Have I used every item? I'm sure I left some. I haven't used the stalls. I know that. But maybe we can pull one of these outside. I am going to landscape off stream because I hate landscaping. I said off stream. Off this video. Going to record that and then you'll see it in a bit. Let me just quickly take a look. Got everything. Oh, I need a mailbox. I know that. Okay, and pull that out. I maybe need to do some cluttering up, so I can do that afterward. We're good for now. Gonna stop recording. I'm going to clutter up some and landscape. So I will see you in a sec. All right, here we have the final builds. I'm gonna do a quick tour. You can see the outside. Let's move on in. I believe everything was done with base game and Enchanted by Nature. And the cottage living fridge. I'm gonna take you through the kitchen first. We have our kitchen. We have a restroom right here with a shower. And this hallway will take you into the dining room. Into the living room, which I think is my favorite room. I must say. And then upstairs. There we have this beautiful gallery wall, a bar. And in this room, we have another restroom with a bathtub. And in here we have a children's room. It's very bright, very cute. And then in here we have the master bedroom, which I really love. And now we go upstairs, which, there we go. We go upstairs into the apothecary room. And then let me take a quick look outside on this balcony. Look at that view. Now we will go back down and outside, where I did a little bit of landscaping. Not my favorite part, but It had to be done. Can't put up a build with no landscaping, you know? Here we go. Did a nice little pond. And a gorgeous swing set. But that's the build, everybody. There we go. There's the build. I hope everybody enjoys. It will be on the gallery as soon as this video is posted. I appreciate y'all so much. And thank you so much for sticking around. Like, comment, and subscribe. And catch me on Twitch. I am live every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And you can see me building, you can see me playing Marvel Rivals, you can see me playing DVD, variety of games. But yeah, I always do find time to build on The Sims, so if you want to come check me out live, it's His Name is Michael on Twitch. Thank you, everybody. And another thing, use my creator code, His Name is Michael, on the EA app. Anytime you're making a Sims purchase, if you want to help support me. If you're making any purchases in the Sims app, use somebody's EA creator code. But if you'd like to support me, use mine. Thank you so much, everybody. I will see you on the next one.